I am so excited to share with you Rachel and I's latest short-term rental that just went live for vacations.
Coming up here, we couldn't help but be enamored by the view.
It's got an amazing long-range view. So I turned it over to Rachel and she put her magical touch with staging and design and rehabbing it.
Several homes later, I don't even remember working on this project, but I'm super excited for you guys to check it out and see the unveil of our latest Airbnb. Let's go check it out.
Okay, here we are. What do you want to tell them? Here's the new place. What do you want to tell them about this place before we go in?
Oh, well, it was a rehab, and we finished the furnishing not too long ago.
It looks amazing. We can't wait to show you the inside. This house is in a little town called Canton, North Carolina. It's about 30 minutes outside of Asheville. Rachel lived in Asheville for 8 years. We met and dated in Asheville, so this place has a really special place in our hearts, and we're 30 minutes away, so it's a really great place to get out of the city. So let's go check it out.
Let's check it out.
It's very rare to find a house with an absolutely 360-degree deck. I mean, this has decking all the way around it.
Basically, just furnished the deck with a lot of outdoor seating.
The deck was falling off the house, and we had to rebuild it. And yeah, sometimes I estimate things that they'll only cost $5,000. It cost a lot more than $5,000 to redo the deck, okay, just for the record. We're in the kitchen. Rachel, what's your favorite part of the kitchen?
I just love how open and really simple it is. Has everything you need?
Has everything you need, including a coffee pot that Rachel hijacked from our personal house to put here so that we would get a new one.
I'm just
fun fact.
Recycling, reusing.
All right, let's jump into the living room and dining room. In the living room and dining room, the coolest part of this house is that it's got these 3 sliding glass doors that are completely open, taking advantage of the view with skylights. I love skylights. It just makes a home feel more open and airy. It just gives you a really mountain feel. Like the mountains literally are here. We're both big lovers of nature, and so it kind of brings it into the house. That's what I love about it. And the gas fireplace. I've had many meditation sessions right here as we were setting this place up. What's your favorite part?
I love these chairs. Just check out the velvet orange. And again, inside I want it to do more of a open concept feel and this idea of retro modern. And so I wanted to get that feel throughout.
I love that. Let's go check out the bedrooms in this place. There's actually 3 master bedrooms. Super cool. Let's go check them out.
We put king beds in every one.
With king beds.
We are in the first level master bedroom. And what I love about this space is that we did a king size bed in every room. And check out that view. I mean, who wouldn't want to wake up to those mountain views?
And it's got a badass shower with a new shower door that we installed. It's the small things. In our short-term rentals, I a lot of times handle more the rehab and the acquisition. Rachel is so amazing at the furnishing and the staging and giving it those little tweaks. So what's the favorite piece of staging in this room?
So this TV console is probably my favorite because it acts as a dresser, and I just ran out of time, and so found it at good old TJ Maxx.
Let's go check out the upstairs bedroom. We're in the second master upstairs with an in-suite bathroom. It's got a tub and a shower in it and a dual sink. This room is just great because it's the highest room in the house, so it's on the 3rd floor up, and it's got its own little porch with a stellar view overlooking the Asheville area mountains. Tell us what goes through your brain when you're looking at a room. This room was just a big empty room with hardwood floors. A nice room, but how did you make it look this amazing? How did you get the vision for this place?
So ideally, I decide on the furniture pieces first, and then everything else you accessorize afterwards. So pretty basic color scheme, solids, and then you can always accent later with pillows and curtains. And I always like to accentuate the ceiling height because the ceiling height in here obviously is very low. And so you want to get oversized pictures and ceiling to floor.
Have the curtains go all the way up if you can to the ceiling.
And one of the things Sam and I love to do is, as we're in the process of furnishing these short-term rentals, they could take some time before they hit the market, and so offering it to our friends or family, whoever want to go up and stay. So that's been really fun. We've had a lot of people come through these doors already. One
of the things I love that Rachel always does in every home is she adds greenery and brings it into the home. And so in several rooms in the house, she will put green plants that just give it this nice, almost like, again, just bringing nature into the outside. We're in the 3rd master downstairs. And this was a big project. We finished, this basement was concrete floors and just
ugly walls and
concrete walls, no ceiling. And so we made the plunge and decided we want to put a full bathroom and a full bedroom downstairs. What are your favorite parts of this room? What do you like about this room?
Well, in short-term rental, you always want to maximize your sleeping arrangement. So number of people you can sleep. So we put a sleeper sofa down here.
We put a lot of care into each one of our short-term rentals, and a lot of times there's something personal in every home. And so this was a funny little story. We were in Florida. We were in Florida trying to find a coffee shop one time. We typed in coffee shop on our phones, and it took us to this warehouse, this coffee warehouse. And we were
coffee roaster.
A roaster, like this huge roaster, right? And anyway, the guy was like, "Oh, people think it's a coffee shop all the time," and
he invited us in and had coffee for us.
Gave us a tour.
Gave us a tour.
And gave us an old Columbia bag.
From coffee beans.
Old coffee bean bag, right.
It's kind of fun for us to remember that moment.
Adding our personal touch onto every property. We love putting ping pong tables in our house. Ping pong is fun for me, and we just want to provide the guests with an awesome experience. What was cool about this room is honestly we weren't going to do anything with it, but then Rachel, tell us about what you ended up doing.
Typically, we will take a garage and convert it into a game room and put carpet, but I had this idea to do carpet tiles, which I had never used before, and not only is it a cost-effective way, it looks incredible, and you kind of save on the peel from the carpet, so I think it's great.
Carpet tiles were awesome. Let's play some ping pong! There you have it. That's a quick recap of our latest short-term rental that we're so proud of and excited that it went live. So, Rachel, let's just go back and forth. What are some of your favorite parts of this house? Let's do a little rapid fire around here. What's your favorite part?
Well, the deck is really beautiful.
360-degree view deck.
Outside.
One of my favorite parts is it also has a hot tub area that is just super great. Rachel just furnished it nicely. It looks great. What's another one?
And the fire pit. We have a outdoor fire pit here.
I love the way you brought in nature with the plants to a lot of the different rooms.
The retro modern. This is the first home I did modern, and I really felt like it needed something unique.
I love that we are renting it. This house went way over budget because we just wanted to do an amazing job for our guests. So we did everything better than we originally budgeted for. But hey, here's the ultimate question I have to ask, Rachel, before we get off. Are we going to live in this house or are we going to list this house?
I think we're going to list it.
We're going to list it.